for those curious about cannabis to learn, and whereas after years of working behind the scenes to support communities, it is past time that the city of Philadelphia recognize Cherron Perry Thomas for their unwavering commitment to promoting social justice, social equity, and wellness in the cannabis industry. Their work in education, advocacy, organizing rallies, campaign efforts, voter registration, and support for marginalized communities to inspire and drive movement towards a more inclusive, equitable future. Therefore, by virtue of this citation, the City of Philadelphia does hereby honor and recognize Cherron Perry Thomas, trailblazing
for the city, state, and federal level for accessibility, social equity, and social justice. She continues to serve as a trust on an advisory board member for Drexel University Cannabis Research, board and trustee for the Craigfield School. Cherron enjoys family gatherings, gardening, trail running, exploring plant-based restaurants, and plant shopping outside of her own plant shop. We therefore salute Cherron Perry Thomas, MBA, for all the service that you have rendered and all that you will continue to do in the future. Now, therefore, both the city and the state of Pennsylvania.
I mean, even just you all being here was unexpected. I mean, like, we didn't know if anybody was going to come.
Oh, honey, we here.
But this took a lot of hard work and effort. I want to thank Crystal from Free My Weed Man. My in-person AI. I don't need Siri, I need Brandon. My family, my mom for flying up from Memphis. I just want to thank everybody so much because this is important. I say I do this not for myself. I do this for the aunties and the grandmas.
Yes. That's right.
They are the leaders.
That's right.
Our families and our community. And so I just want to thank you. I'm so grateful. Much gratitude to both the state and the city.
Yes.
It gives me great honor to bring Dashida Dawson to give us a great Okay, let's follow that. Well, I'm glad y'all are still on your feet because this is definitely going to be a closer. How much time do I have?
Let's go, Czar.
So again, my name is Dashida Dawson, and I am the founding director of Cannabis NYC, where I oversee the development of the legal cannabis industry for the city of New York. But more importantly, I'm the founding board chair of Cannabis Regulators of Color Coalition, where we are the leading architects of cannabis equity policy reform for the United States and abroad. This is what we do. So while Cheryl talked about lift every voice and sing, the song in my head this morning is "Don't play with us, don't play with us."
Don't play with us.
Okay?
Stop playing with us.
Black cannabis is not to be played with. Why? Black cannabis is for the culture and for the science. That means authentic culture, integrating into already existing underground market. It is not co-opting. It is community engagement to understand and tap into the culture. And not one market can do this without Black cannabis culture.
Hello. Stop playing with us.
No pro science, real science exists, and more research is being funded by the United States. And oh, by the way, hemp is cannabis too.
That's right.
Science.
Right.
Most importantly, cannabis has medicinal, nutritional, and spiritual uses, which our communities and our multicultural history has known for hundreds of years. And we deserve the opportunity to experience the renaissance of cannabis as medicine, self-care, and self-love.
That's right.
Stop playing with us. Black cannabis acknowledges the language of cannabis equity matters, and prepared for it to be co-opted. So yeah, we might not be able to mention equity. What is that next thing? But at the end of the day, we're still talking about us. We have to call out inadvertent and blatant demonization. The war on drugs 2.0 is recriminalizing the culture while painting legal cannabis the picture of perfection. True tea is legalized cannabis has been a mess. Lawsuits, indictments, convictions, multi-billion-dollar mergers that never happened, losing hundreds of millions of dollars only to be able to raise another 20 mil. But they want to tell us underground is unstable, unsafe, and equity efforts to prioritize Black communities, transition into the legal space are failing. Nah, stop playing with us.
That's right.
We heard the stats in New York. And as New York reaches 200 stores and $1 billion in retail sales, with more Black licensees than the rest of the country combined, intentional effort does work even with impediments, hurdles of baseless lawsuits, and blatant racism. Stop playing with us.
That's right.
Black cannabis must focus on the legacy consumer. I said first in 2017, make the plug legit. As we looked at the regulatory framework,
that's right.
All of the customers would help make that transition. I still think this is overlooked. But also, let's remember 90% of cannabis arrests for possession alone, which reminded me of my own experience as a loyal legacy consumer. I took the risk, I was well aware of it, and many people I knew with relatives got caught up in the mess, and we deserve the opportunity to be repaired. Cannabis equity is not just about the legacy operators. For every one operator, there are at least 100 consumers carrying around weed also, and they deserve to also be in this industry. Also, the legacy consumer is not a stereotype. There are distinct customer segments as you consider building the market. Like cannabis, Black cannabis culture is not a monolith, so stop playing with us.
Stop playing with us.
And Black cannabis must think beyond the dispensary. Think about providing solutions in the gaps of the industry. Think big, start small, act fast, that's my motto. So I'm glad to see so many ancillary businesses in the house. But we also need to be more than the seller and the consumer. We need to be the manufacturer.
That's right.
Stop playing with us.
Stop playing with us.
And finally, if we want people to stop playing with us, we need to stop playing with ourselves. I'm going to say that one more time. If we want people to stop playing with us, we need to stop playing with ourselves.
Hello.
Cannabis is not a bipartisan issue, it's a nonpartisan issue, meaning we must do the right thing no matter what the party machine thinks. Tell the truth about this plant and the people, and the policy should follow. This starts with education on science, policy, business, and culture. Global advocacy is necessary. Not only is the world watching, we're talking about Ghana, Africa, the entire continent, South America, but the places with the least amount of freedom, including Pennsylvania, must be protected from steps backwards. Because if none of us are free, really, until all of us get free.
That's right.
Collaboration is the last key. Engage with leaders doing the work daily. Cannabis Regulators of Color Coalition is ready to support. This is the work we do every day, y'all. And most people already know not to play with us, okay?
Okay.
But we hold the line, even when the lines appear blurry. And we are only just getting started.
That's right.
So please engage with CRCC. We all we got, 2024 and beyond. Stop playing with us.
With us. Play with us. Stop playing with us. That's right.
Mic drop.